Time and time again, research has shown that the faith of our kids is a barometer of our own faith. In other words, the way that we live out our faith has a direct and significant impact on the way that our kids live out and view their own faith. In fact, some of the research that we're seeing more and more of, it says that the number one greatest influence in terms of spiritual development in the lives of adolescents is their parents. And their grandparents are a close second. And so while pastors and youth workers made the list, they were somewhat further down that list. And so when we begin to talk about spiritual development and discipleship in the lives of our kids, we have to have an honest conversation then about the quality of faith that we're passing on to them. And so I'd like to tell you about Bold Parenting. Bold Parenting is a 4-week discussion group for parents and grandparents of children of any age based on the book Bold Parenting by Dr. Lars Rood. And so the goal of this discussion group is to do just what we've said, have a conversation about the quality of faith that we're passing on to our children and to our grandchildren. And Bold Parenting is divided up into 4 parts. In part 1, we'll look at understanding the problem, and we'll spend some time talking about our faith, and this will create the foundation for our conversation. In part 2, we'll look at what it is that our kids really need in terms of helping them grow spiritually. In part 3, we'll spend some time talking about changes that we can make today to help our kids develop bold faith. And in part 4, we'll spend some time debriefing and reflecting on the conversation we've had, and we'll share any additional insights or thoughts for the sake of that conversation. And so if this is something that you might be interested in, and I hope that you are, I'd encourage you to go to our website, silverspring.org/youth, and go to the parents page there. There you'll find more information on this discussion group and ways to get involved. If you're interested in being a part of this, we'll be hosting a planning meeting on Saturday, May 31st at 9 a.m. in the church in the youth room. And the goal there is to get together with our calendars and schedules and try to figure out a time where we can commit 4 consecutive weeks, if possible, to this conversation. And if you want to be a part of this group but can't make that planning meeting, please shoot me an email with your availability and your insight and ideas, and we'll make sure that that gets into the conversation. We want to encourage as many people to be a part of this group as possible. And I hope that you will choose to do so. Thanks for all that you're doing in the lives of your kids, and thanks for your support. And we appreciate it.